Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Mixed Media Frenzy, where all my Friday gals get together and create a mixed media layout. We will all be using this lovely layout to lift. It's also product focused Friday, and we are going to be using American crafts. That's what we're focusing on, and flair. And it's also off the board. So this will be day 9 for off the board. So obviously off the board. So this is the layout I will be creating. I have pulled out my patriotic little bin here. Since we're supposed to focus on flair, I've got these little flares. I just pulled out 3 that kind of had red, white, and blue. Blue, red, and white. And then this Live a Life of Creativity from A Cherry on Top. So I've got those. I'm going to be doing these 2 photos. This is my brother and obviously me. And we are playing this game called Ringo, which is like the whole fun new thing to do. And you just take this little ring and you just drop it and it has to hook a ring. And P.S. I am awesome at that game and the undefeated champion of the Lockhart family 4th of July barbecue. So he is very, very competitive and hates to lose. So this was me making fun of him, and his wife is taking the picture. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I have pulled out my close to my heart. This is Stars and Sparklers. So I've got the Stars and Sparklers little star sequins in the fun gold, silver, red, and blue. Then all these fun pattern papers, and I have matching cardstock in here. So this is what you get in the Close to My Heart kit. If you would like to pick this up, I will leave a link to my Close to My Heart website down below. So that is the one side. As you can see, kind of spread those out a smidge. And then we have the fun over here. So it is, you get 3 pattern papers, double-sided. So that's the same. So we have that. I have all the matching cardstock, and since we are doing product focus Friday, I am pulling in this American Crafts paper pad, which I have focused on for all of July for my Friday product focus in American Crafts. Because I want to use it up, it is mostly just backgrounds. So it's got a whole bunch of fun like backgrounds and such, and I'm going to probably use this white one here and do my mixed media on top of this. So I'm going to go ahead and get it all gessoed up and kind of trim my photos down and start the mixed media, and I will come back and show you where I'm at. So wish me luck. Alright, so the gesso has dried, and I went ahead and took my Nuvo embellishment mousse in Polar Wind and just my metal spatula, and I use metal when I use my Nuvo mousse because it's like a thicker, harder media, and I just swiped it down into that pattern. Okay, I went and pulled out a 2 12x12 stencils, so I've got the honeycomb stencil here, and I'm going to spray through this one. And then I've also got this fun pattern here. This is a Scrapping Reflections, Sandy State Goddess on YouTube, Sandy. This is one of hers. So I am going to use that as well. And we are going to spray some Heidi Swap Color Shine in Teal, some Heidi Swap Color Shine in Ocean, and the Nuvo Mica Mist in Nebula Blue, and we're going to create that layout. So I'm going to let this dry a little bit before I start spraying on it. And the reason that I put the Nuvo paste down first is because these sprays aren't gonna stick and create the pattern. It's gonna create the pattern where I don't have the embellishment mousse. But as you noticed on our lift, it's kind of runny, and just like in the off areas is where you can see the little pattern. So that's what I'm going for. So I'll come back in a minute. All right, so after I got all of the sprays on there, I did the hexagon ink with one of those sprays as well. did it with this teal and the ocean, and you guys, it just unlike the scrapping reflections one that you can see the outline and you could see it really good, that just kind of like balled up, and it didn't look good. So I went ahead and took the hexagon stencil again, and I pulled out the glitter glaze, the Brutus Monroe glitter glaze in Periwinkle. It is still wet because I just did that, so it's gonna have to dry again, but I figured I'd just come on real quick and I'm gonna do some splatters because I feel like this, I don't even know where, oops, I don't even remember what layout I was just it's somewhere. I've lost it, you guys. I've lost it. I guess it's not layout, it's, oh, here it is. I keep hitting the camera too. So we're kind of in this shape, but I'm gonna put some splatters on it because I like splatters. So we're just gonna use all these guys, and I really like the way that periwinkle color pops off of the polar ice. So I'm just gonna get some splatters down, and since everything is drying, and I don't even need to break out my messy mat, this is the best part of this glass mat. Now this glass mat covers my entire desk, so it goes well that way and well that way. So when I'm doing these splatters, like up here I have a shelf right here, it's covered, like everything is covered, you guys. Like I have this bowl here of stamping blocks, it's got splatters everywhere. So my desk was getting covered, and even though I had the messy mat, it wasn't big enough. This thing, best investment I ever did. It's Glassboard Studios. I have a coupon code down below too, Rebecca 20, you get 20% off anything in their store. So take a look. They have smaller mats, I just happened to get the larger one. They have magnetic options, which I'm kicking myself for not getting that, so maybe I'll get another one. But it covers this whole area of this desk. From, I don't even know, it's huge. Alright, so we've got the, what is that, Nebula Blue? The Mica Mist and Nebula Blue splattered, and we have the Heidi Swap in Ocean splattered. Now we're going to get some of the teal on there. And I'm actually even, because this sketch is kind of like, just kind of pop some of that in there like that. I'm just going to spray that right on. Alright. So we're going to put that to the side. And grab my rag and just wipe my mat up. We're going to let that dry, come back and show you what it looks like. Alright, so I have got my 3 little flares on there. My title is just simply Hi, because I'm like, what up, brother? Beating you in this stupid Ringo game. Here is the lift that we did for Mixed Media Frenzy and Off the Board for day 9. So, kind of can tell I used this as my inspiration, but as far as like not an exact lift, which is totally awesome. But you can see I've got the glitter glaze peeking in, the scrapping reflection stencil, lots of the embellishment mousse. I put this little envelope back there because it's been kicking around my stash for years. So finally got that on a layout. I got in some of these little stars, some more stickers, and that's gonna do it. So give me a thumbs up if you like the video, click that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hop on over and check out everyone that played along with the Mixed Media Frenzy, everyone that played along with JQ Crafty at the Product Focus American Craft Flair for Friday, and Off the Board all month long. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with another layout. Bye.